Hey, what's up, world? It's Dion, and I'm back with another Kingdom Hearts 3 discussion theory. It's been a minute since I made a video. It's been like some months, but I just wanted to go ahead and say what's on my mind and my theory on what's gonna go down in Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, so check this out. We all know that Vanitas is existing right now before Vens Ressurrection. Okay. Now I have a theory on why I have a theory on why Vanitas is physically alive before Ven is right now. And it's pretty simple. Okay, we all remember that in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Vanitas lost his body because Ven destroyed his body. Right? So since Vanitas' body was destroyed by Vanitas no longer had a physical body, right? He was basically just a heart in Kingdom Hearts 3DS Dream Drop Distance. So with that being said, that means that Vanitas lacked a body. And we all know that when Ven went to sleep and Aqua locked Ven away in the Castle of Oblivion, Ven's body was empty minus his heart. Ven did not have his heart. He just had his body. So in reality, Ven's body was just an empty shell of his former self because his heart was not there. So in reality, he was basically a nobody, which is why, hint, hint, when Sora stabbed himself in the heart in Kingdom Hearts 1, he turned himself into a heartless. Hint, hint, that awaked Ven, right? But it awaked Ven as the form, or as who we call Roxas. Ven awoke as Roxas. And we all know Roxas used Ven's body. Ven's body was locked away in Castle Oblivion. When Roxas was birthed, Roxas had Ven's body. Okay. Roxas left Castle Oblivion and joined the Organization 13. Okay. At that point, Roxas was very ignorant and oblivious to what was going on, and he was just Organization 13's pawn. They were using him as a way to gather up millions of hearts. And they had future hopes of making Roxas their 13th vessel for Master Xehanort, right? But that plan kind of backfired because Roxas became too aware of himself. And when Roxas became too aware of himself, we all know that he went rogue and turned on Organization 13 because he realized they were bad guys. Okay, so at that point, Roxas left Organization 13, and Roxas defeated Saix. And once Roxas defeated Saix, Roxas went looking for Riku. Once Roxas found Riku, Roxas and Riku duked it out and had their fight. Riku defeated Roxas in the end by choking him with the Guardian in the form of Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. At that point, Riku took the unconscious Roxas to Data Twilight Town. Okay. We all know at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, Roxas woke up in Data Twilight Town with all of his memory gone and erased. So he basically knew nothing about himself because Roxas's memory was wiped clean because of Ansem the Wise. Okay. We know that at the end of Roxas's summer vacation, Roxas went to the Haunted Mansion in Twilight Town, the seventh wonder, and he later founded a sleeping Sora in a sleeping pod, right? Okay, so we all know that Roxas went back to Sora. Roxas's heart, which was really Ven's heart, went back to Sora in order for Sora to wake up again as his former self. Meaning that when Roxas's heart went back to Sora, guess what happened to Roxas's body? Roxas's body was Ven's body. All Roxas did was use Ven's body. So that means that the empty, dormant body of Ven that Roxas used was left in Data Twilight Town in the haunted mansion known as the Seventh Wonder. Okay. That means that Ven's body was sleeping dormant without a heart in the haunted mansion in Data Twilight Town. And I have a theory that the reason why Vanitas is alive right now with a physical body is simply because, number one, obviously young Xehanort found the Data Twilight Town because Organization 13 knows about Data Twilight Town because that's where Roxas was. And since Vanitas was just existing as his heart, as a bodiless phantom, guess what? Ven's body lacks a heart because Ven's heart is with Sora. So that means Ven's body was just an empty vessel, right? So that means Vanitas obviously retrieved and took over Ven's body. Since Vanitas had his own heart, he just took over Ven's body in order to have a physical body, which makes it possible and really realistic that Vanitas is even walking alive as a physical being right now. Because if we all remember, Vanitas was a phantom in Kingdom Hearts 3DS Dream Drop Distance. It was just his heart with a phantom bodiless appearance, meaning that Vanitas found a body. And the only body that I think Vanitas would be able to use is the empty body of Ven that's in Data Twilight Town in the castle, the haunted mansion. I mean, not the castle, in the haunted mansion. And in reality, that's where Xehanort found Ven's body, in that haunted mansion, because Ven's body cannot be inside of Castle Oblivion no more. We all know that when Roxas was birthed, he took Ven's body and left Castle Oblivion at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 358 2 Days. And we know that after Kingdom Hearts 358 2 Days, Roxas went to Data Twilight Town in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 because Riku knocked him out and brought Roxas to Data Twilight Town to protect Roxas so Organization 13 could not get their hands on Roxas ever again. Now the craziest part is they got their hands on Roxas's body because Roxas's heart lies with Sora. But at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, we know that when Roxas's heart went back to Sora, that means Roxas's heart / Ven's heart left Ven's body that Roxas used, and that heart of Ven / Roxas went back to Sora. And because of that, that means that the body was just left there empty and in a dormant stage because there's no heart. So it's just an empty body. It's like a dead body, basically. And bam, Vanitas has his heart. Vanitas is literally just a heart, right? So since Vanitas is just a heart, that means Vanitas was easily able to go inside of Ven's body to reclaim Ven's body so Vanitas could have a physical body. And that is the real reason why Vanitas is alive before Vens Resurrection. which is crazy because that means Master Xehanort wanted Vens so bad, but he could not find Vens' heart because obviously Vens' heart was not inside of Vens' body.